Now let us try to apply it here and see if we can solve it using the shortcut. Try to apply through shortcut, even if traditional तरीके से वो आ ही जाएगा, but still. ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से भी सॉल्व करो, ऐसे भी सॉल्व करो. कैसे करना है बेटा इसको इमेजिन? कैसे करना है? कैसे करना है इमेजिन इसको? Average income of a group of 5 friends is 30,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 को 30k, 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 30k ऐसी वैल्यूज थी. If the highest earning member is removed, whoever the highest earning member was, the average becomes 29,500. So one person was removed. Let's say 5 was removed. So he became 0, and the other people became 29.5k, 29.5k. Right? So we have to register the change now. The change is what? The change is minus 500. 500 reduced for how many people? 4 people. So मतलब कितना हुआ? Minus 2,000 reduced. Plus minus 30,000 also removed. So this is how much change? 32,000 change. Why did 32,000 change? Why did it reduce? Because one person earning highest money, the highest person's money was 32,000. Got kicked out. उसको निकाल दिया. इसलिए minus हुआ. Have you understood it? I want answers from everyone. I want answers from everyone about this shortcut because this is one of the shortcuts which I promote. है ना, मैं सारी shortcuts तो promote नहीं करती, but I think this one is like good. And ऐसा कुछ इसे बहुत वो नहीं है. It is still in touch with its basics. Practice करो इसको. Very good, very good. ऐसे हुआ. One person is removed, so it became 48. So again, तो अभी इसको orally करना शुरू करो. 20 लोग 19 हो गए. तो for 19 people, what reduced? -2 हुआ. And for 28th person, पूरा 50 का 50 ही drop हुआ. This is minus 38 minus 50, which is minus 88. Similarly, this question, imagine it. 20 people were 15, teacher also added. So for 20 people, plus 1 हुआ, plus एक teacher आई 16 वाली, right? Plus 1 हुआ. So this is 20 plus 16. So अगर तुमको वो ऐसे 1, 2, 3 को ऐसा गोल गोल करके imagine करना है, करो. Start from there, but eventually you should arrive at this point. Dude, for how many people it changed? Earlier it changed for 90 people, now it changed for 20 people. So for 20 people it changed, added or subtracted, whatever. Accordingly, I'll write plus or minus. And then for the person who was dropped, that became 0. Or a person who was added from 0, it got added. So accordingly, I'll add or subtract, and that will be my answer. ठीक है, चलो उसी के बेसिस पे ये भी करो. अलग-अलग क्वेश्चन दिए मैंने. Yes. So it was, we have Monday to Saturday, the temperature was 27. And if we consider Sunday also, the average is, okay, the 27 to 27. So these are 6 days. So for 6 days, it got from 27 to 27.5. So this got added. Plus Sunday wasn't there. The Sunday was 0 earlier, Sunday's contribution. Now Sunday's contribution has been added. Right? So this is what? 3 plus 30.5. So this one too. So 4 people, 7, Rohan and his 7 cousins. The total 8 people are there. Right? If you remove Rohan, for 7 other people, the average was 5 and now it became 4. So there has been a change of 1. Right? For 7 people, 1 country reduced. Right? Plus, जो रोहन था, जिसका भी पहले 5 था, वो अभी 0 हो गया because रोहन को निकाल दिया. रोहन को निकाल दिया. तो 5 से 0 मतलब वो -5 हो गया. This is -7 -5, that is -12. How much decrease हुआ? 12 का decrease हुआ. क्यों? क्योंकि रोहन को निकाल दिया. तो how many countries did Rohan go to? 12. Have we understood this properly? Did we understand this? Yes, yes. Very good. है ना? तो इसको प्रैक्टिस करो. जितना अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस करोगे, फोकस से प्रैक्टिस करोगे, वो ओरली भी होने लगेगा. And I will tell you the difference between you and somebody who, let's say, is right now at a stage जो 99.9 percentile लाने वाला है. ठीक है, apart from the fact that उसका syllabus वगैरह सब हो गया होगा. The only difference is this confidence of making quick calculations. How does it happen? Through years of practice. ऐसे बच्चे तुम देखना कभी भी खुद कभी कैलकुलेटर यूज नहीं करते हैं. है ना, वही डिफरेंस रह जाता है बेटा. रिसोर्सेस सबके पास ही है, रिसोर्सेस सबके पास ही है. ऑब्वियसली इंटेलिजेंस, लक, बॉर्न इंटेलिजेंस होता है, हेरिडिटी होती है, लक होता है, उस दिन टाइमिंग कट गई, ये सब चीजें होती है. बट उसके अलावा बेसिक स्किल्स आर दीज थिंग्स. दैट कॉन्फिडेंस दैट आई कैन डू दिस, द कॉन्फिडेंस दैट आई अंडरस्टैंड, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फंडामेंटल्स, कि मेरे फंडामेंटल्स बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. एंड आई मेक श्योर दैट आई टीच यू विद कोर फंडामेंटल्स, दैट ऑल ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट्स नो फंडामेंटल. शॉर्टकट्स नहीं आए तो चलेगा. The fundamentals are really important. And दूसरा is the confidence which comes because of so much practice that you have done. And you've done that practice by putting yourself in that uncomfortable position, by failing sometimes, but then eventually succeeding. And now I know, bro. Right? तो वो होता है. चलो. अब addition, subtraction हो गया. Now it's time for replacement. ठीक है, addition subtraction में क्या हो रहा था कि either you add some extra data point to the set or you remove somebody from the set. In replacement, what happens is the total number of people remains same. Total number of people remains same. If you remove someone, you replace that person with someone else. ठीक है. The average marks of group of 20 people changes from 50 to 51 when the student with lowest marks is replaced with the topper. If the lowest marks is 35, find the topper's marks. ठीक है. So you removed a person, you removed the lowest person and you added a topper there. So you removed one and you added one. So the total remained 20 only. पहले क्या था, 20 से 21 हो रहा था, ये 20 से 19 हो रहा था. अभी ऐसा हो ही नहीं रहा है, 20 के 20 लोग हैं, बस उसमें से 1% चेंज हुआ है, अदर 19 कांस्टेंट है, अदर 19 आर कांस्टेंट. ठीक है, अदर 19 आर कांस्टेंट. सो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड से क्या होगा, ट्रेडिशनल मेथड से वैसे ही सॉल्व करोगे तुम, कि एवरेज, ओल्ड एवरेज इज हाउ मच, इट्स 50, राइट, है ना, 50 है फॉर 20 पीपल. And this is a sum with whom? With lowest marks. लोएस्ट मार्क्स वाले को ग्रुप पे रखा है. अभी लोएस्ट मार्क्स वाला निकाल दिया और टॉपर ऐड कर दिया, तो न्यू एवरेज कितना आया, बाय 20 पीपल अगेन. सो दिस सम इज, दिस सम इज हाउ मच, 1020. ठीक है. तो मतलब ये जो हाईएस्ट वाला है और लोएस्ट वाला है, उसके डिफरेंस कितना है, हाईएस्ट मार्क्स माइनस लोएस्ट मार्क्स, उनका डिफरेंस कितना है, 20 का डिफरेंस है, राइट. और लोएस्ट के मार्क्स कितने थे, मतलब हाईएस्ट को कितना हुआ, 20 प्लस लोएस्ट मार्क्स, हाईएस्ट वाले के कितने मार्क्स थे, 55. डू वी हैव अंडरस्टैंडिंग फॉर दिस, आ गया. ओके, आई जस्ट इरेज दिस, आई नीड दिस स्पेस. वेरी गुड. ठीक है. तो इफ यू नोटिस दिस, व्हाट यू रियलाइज, कि बेस तो हमारा सेम ही है. व्हाट डू यू रियलाइज, कि बेस तो हमारा सेम ही है. तो जो सम में डिफरेंस आया वो क्यों आया, बिकॉज एवरेज में डिफरेंस आया. जो सम में डिफरेंस आया वो क्यों आया, बिकॉज एवरेज में डिफरेंस आया. 1 was added, that's why here 20 into 1, 20 was added, right, right. So can I say that in replacement questions, whenever there is replacement, what happens, the change in average, delta का symbol है, this is a symbol for delta in maths. Delta means change. The change in average is because of the change in sum divided by total number of people. मेरा बेसिकली कहने का मतलब ये है कि whatever this average changed from 50 to 51, so average became +1. That happened because of the change in sum. Change in sum क्यों आया, because lowest marks वाले को हटाया और topper को add किया, right. The change in sum was you removed -35, you removed that person with the lowest marks and you added a topper and the total was 20. So then topper is basically 20 plus 35, which is 55. आया कि नहीं आया आंसर. So there's no need of finding separate this thing. Considering the sum in average is the change in average is equal to change of sum divided by total number of people. Do you understand this formula? Instead of doing that method, you can apply this formula now. सही है ना, सही है ना. Yes. Good. तो चलो ये करो, do this accordingly. Very good. The change, the average runs of 11 players increases by 2 runs. So the change in average is basically +2. That has happened when a batsman scoring 12 runs was replaced by a new talented batsman. That +2 happened because this 12 guy was replaced and a new person was added, divided by total 11 people. Right? Right? This +2 happened because 12 was removed, new person was added by 11. This new person is 11 into 2 plus 12. That is 22 plus 12, which is 34. So the new person had 34 runs per over. मतलब छक्के मारे जा रहा था. Like white balls, no balls मिल रहे होंगे उसको. सही है? Good. So what did we do basically? We said that the change in average is because of the change in sum divided by total people. Right? This translates into change in sum is what? Change in sum is you remove the old and you add the new. Sum क्यों change हो रहा है? Because you removed something and you added something. Right? So the change in average is +2 because it has increased. If it is increased, it is +2. If it has decreased, we do -2. So it has increased, so it has become +2. That has happened because the old value was 12, was removed and the new value was added by total 11 people. So now you'll be like, okay, 11 to the 22, 22 plus 12 is 34. So the new value is. Do you understand it now? Let us do one more question so that we become better at it. Average AQI of city ABC on Monday was 100. Of अच्छा ये थोड़ा सा अलग क्वेश्चन हो गया. मतलब this is replacement after replacement after replacement. करो. Average AQI of a city A, B, and C on Monday was 100 and B, C, D was 150. इधर तक देखो. यहाँ क्या हुआ? एक तो तुम ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से जाओ. देखो जब भी सवाल नहीं समझता बेसिक से तो पक्का अटकेंगे. बेसिक्स में क्या होगा कि ओके A, B, C by 3 is 100. So I know A plus B plus C is 300. Then they are saying that B plus C plus D is 150. By 3 is 150. So B plus C plus D is 450. Right? So if I subtract this two, I get B minus, I get D minus A because BC is common. So I get D minus A is 150. Right? And they are saying that D is 2.5 times of A. So 2.5 of A minus A is equal to 150. So this means 1.5 A is 150. This means A is 100. Right? अब A 100 है, A 100 अच्छा इसका स्टेप वाइज होगा कि फिर अगर A 100 है तो B प्लस C कितना हुआ 200 हुआ और फिर B C E का एवरेज 120 है. मतलब B प्लस C प्लस E हो गया 120 into 3 ना, दैट इज 360 और B प्लस C 200 है तो E कितना हुआ 160. Do you understand? हमने ट्रेडिशनल मेथड से कैसे सॉल्व किया? दिस इज वन वे ऑफ सॉल्विंग ट्रेडिशनल मेथड. Right? But I want to show it to you. This is the shortcut because that's more important. I hope you have noted this. Can I remove it though? Erase kar do? Yes. Chalo. We will approach it by understanding कि ये replacement question भी है. ये गलत तरीका नहीं था solve. Actually, let me keep it just in case somebody wants to learn that way. But हम shortcut से क्या सीखेंगे कि भाई A, B, C बोला है और B, C, D बोला है तो A is replaced by D. It's a replacement question. A is replaced by D. 100 का 50 हुआ. तो मतलब the change in average was plus 50. That happened because you eliminated A and you added D. You eliminated A and you added D. Divided by total people were 3. So 150 is equal to minus A plus D. And D is basically 2.5A. So again 1.5A is equal to 150, which means A is 100. ये मेरा आ गया. ठीक है. सिमिलरली अगर मैं यहाँ पे देखूं if I see this and this, तो A is replaced with E. A is replaced with E. B and C are constant. So change in average was 100 to 120, that is plus 20. That happened because you removed A and added E. So 60 is equal to minus A, which is minus 100 plus E. So E is 160. Same thing. Same thing. बस छोटा छोटा अप्रोच थोड़ा बड़ा अप्रोच. बड़े अप्रोच में बेसिक सॉर्टेड, छोटे अप्रोच में कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए. मुझे आता है. सही है? समझ गए? Yes? Very good. And I hope everybody asks me questions at that point itself. कुछ भी बात के लिए नहीं छोड़ना है कि मैं बाद में समझ लूंगी, वीडियो देख के समझ लूंगी. क्यों? बाद में don't you have better work to do? Don't we have so many practice questions to take? Don't we have all other subjects to learn? Right? तो बाद में क्यों? अभी अगर मैं क्लास में बैठी हूँ तो मैं अभी 100% करूंगी. बाद में I don't want to see anything. चलो, do this question now. बताओ बताओ जल्दी जल्दी बताओ. Changing average is because of the change in sum divided by total. Which if you subtract something whole and you add him, the moment you see replacement. Divided by, this gives you average has decreased by 5,000. That is because when a value from IMX is replaced by Y, so X is replaced by Y, but you remove X was 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Plus you add new person divided by total. So the new person is, total was how much? Oh, we don't know total. Now what do we do? We don't know total. Now what do we do? What do we do? We don't know total. What do we do? बताओ. Whatever we have learned so far, उसके हिसाब से टोटल हमें पता ही नहीं कितने लोग थे. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? टेल मी क्विकली. तो अब यहाँ पे आके अटक गए, राइट? हमें कॉन्फिडेंस भी होना चाहिए. सीबीडी मार्क करने के लिए कॉन्सेप्चुअल कॉन्फिडेंस लगता है कि भाई मैं कुछ कर ही नहीं सकती अभी. एवरेज अगर मैं ये फॉर्मूला भी नहीं करूँ, मैं बेस से जाऊँ, एकदम बेस से जाऊँ, तो भी मुझे टोटल नंबर ऑफ पीपल तो लगेगा ना. अगर आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी पीपल आर देयर, व्हाट इज दिस एवरेज ऑफ? I should know some relative value, if not absolute value. But I'm given no information on how many people are there. So definitely this question cannot be solved. So the answer is cannot be determined. Okay.